getting my day started this morning with a warm apple turmeric oatmeal with tahini, and it's going to have some cinnamon as well, so it will taste sweet, but the turmeric is just really nice as an anti-inflammatory first thing in the morning. And I love tahini in place of like almond butter or peanut butter. I'll use a whole apple diced up, and I've got 2 cups of water that I'm bringing to a boil. So let's get started. A few hours later for lunch, I'm going to make a raw zucchini pasta, and my sauce is going to be hummus, which sounds kind of weird but delicious, and half an avocado. So I'm using a handheld spiralizer. I really love this one because it fits into one of my kitchen drawers as opposed to having to find a spot for it on my kitchen counter. And I also find that kind of spinning the spiralizer itself kind of gets it going, and it creates these long, beautiful spaghetti strands of zucchini. So delicious, and it makes for a great raw lunch. And next I'm going to put in half an avocado that I had left over in my fridge. So actually this is the safest way to cut an avocado, is to cut it into 4s and then cut it up that way, as opposed to trying to slam the pit with your knife and possibly causing an injury of some kind. So just cut it into 4s, even if you're going to use the whole thing. And then here I'm just cutting off the brown spot that kind of formed in the fridge, and then just cut it up into your raw zucchini noodles. So I'm so ready to sit down for this lunch, and I'm serving it with a big fruit salad with 2 cucumbers, 1 orange sliced into wedges, and half an apple. And then around the edges are sunflower microgreens. So I'm going to link the recipe for that in the description box below. And the zucchini noodles are really long, so this would be kind of a hard bite to have. So what you can do is kind of cut them into pieces and twirl them around your fork. That's a perfect bite. In the afternoon, I really like to have some tea to warm me up, so I'm having green tea, and this is really good from Lipton. It's just very simple and just what my body needed to get me through the afternoon lull. So for dinner, I'm having a Hillary's World's Best Veggie Burger. This is seriously the best veggie burger, and it actually has 4 grams of fiber, which is pretty cool because you couldn't get that from an animal burger. But it is made with millet and sweet potato and leafy greens, and it's my absolute favorite. Very, very satisfying, and I'm gonna have that with a baked potato, which I'll actually be microwaving because that's so much quicker. And once the potato is microwaved, it took about 5 minutes or so, flipping halfway through. I'm going to cut it open and serve it with this melt butter, which is vegan and soy free. This was so yummy. And also don't forget to have the skin of your potatoes because that's where all of the fiber and iron are found. So I sprinkled mine with nutritional yeast, red pepper flakes, and more of that melt spread.